If you're a real estate investor, then planning for your real estate investments is something that needs to be handled carefully. Definitely will recommend that you have a living trust and that trust is updated to make sure that it's integrated with your real estate investments. Sometimes people will have their investments in an LLC, and if not, then we want to talk about whether that would be recommended in your case or not. Sometimes people, if they have an LLC, they haven't made sure that that LLC is titled correctly. So that's another thing that we address. One question that real estate investors often have is about asset protection. So that's something that we address here as well. It's really a specific conversation about the different options that are available to you with asset protection and what your particular situation is. There's not really a one-size-fits-all recommendation on that, but most real estate investors want to talk about making sure that if something unexpected happened with their real estate, if they were sued, how would that impact their other assets? Sometimes real estate investors have assets in other states. So one question I get is, can we title the assets from another state into your California trust? And the answer is yes. So that's something that we want to make sure happens, because if you didn't transfer your assets from another state into your trust, then there would be actually two probates. It's called an ancillary probate when we have assets in another state that go through probate there, as well as your home state where you live and where you're domiciled. So for real estate investors, it's very important that you definitely don't try to do it yourself. And that you sit down with an attorney and talk about things like, do you need an LLC? Do you have the right asset protection? What are your options? And making sure everything's titled correctly so that your real estate investments that you've worked so hard to build wouldn't be lost if there's an incapacity or if you pass away, and that your wishes would be accomplished without any unexpected surprises.